Pokemon is trash now. I'm so sorry. Like Pokemon is I made a full video about this. Pokemon is the highest grossing franchise in the world. Look at the games they're putting out, man. It's absolute trash. They're physically putting out Pokemon that looks like trash. Like it's a trash can.
What's up, gamers? It's your boy Will from Owl Crypto here. I'm currently I'm editing the video. I just finished my beer and I want to give you a quick preface of what the video is about. So it's a clip from the interview that I did with TSG here, someone I trust very much with this stuff. We're talking about NFT gaming and how what we can do to get more Web2 gamers to realize the opportunity that is NFT gaming and get them excited about it. So TSG is someone I trust on this because he's fully transparent. He gives no bullshit when it comes to this stuff. So I want to give you that preface. Enjoy the clip. And if you want to watch the full interview, the link is down below in the description. It was a great talk. We talked about way more stuff, but all Web3 gaming related. Enjoy the clip.
Like, it's crazy because they've been primed by the current system that they think the new one's going to be worse. And it's so crazy. Like they're so in the whole, like the one biggest thing that I always hear about it is like, oh, it's elitist. Having to pay for things in the game is, I'm like, but it's already happening right now. Like it's already, they're like, oh, it's a way to grab money. It's happening right now. Right now, when you pay money, the company earns 100% and you get nothing. It's done. In this new system we're talking about, you pay and the company gets 100%. Yes, when the first thing. And then they get a percentage on top of that. So the revenue doesn't stop at the first sale. Their revenue increases. It's beneficial for them, but then you get the majority of that too. So it's beneficial for you. So it's like, but I think for like gamers that don't understand it, for them it's very, it's more micro transactions, or they're afraid. I think the biggest thing that they're afraid of is pay to win. That's the biggest thing that I hear. But what if I don't have enough money? I can't get the best thing. So it's like, and my counter argument, and I want to hear yours as well. My counter argument, because I think that's a real risk, right? The pay to win thing. You see that when you say EA, Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I think crypto and NFTs don't have anything to do with pay to win. I think that's still the project and the game itself. I think gamers are going to start to choose not to participate in pay to win games. They'll choose games like Fortnite, where there's still transactions, you can buy skins, and the technology still exists, but it has nothing to do with the actual gameplay side of things at all. So I think that they kind of look very much at the pay to win aspect, but they don't realize that that's not the only option there is. But I'm keen to know, like, what's your take on that? Do you think pay to win in crypto is going to be a real thing?
I honestly don't know about that. I don't think like you, like I don't think it needs to be pay to win. I don't see it to be necessary, because I know, like you mentioned Fortnite, and I know when I play Fortnite, like there's still in-game transactions, like you say, people buy skins, and even though it's not pay to win, when someone comes and up against you with a skin from season 1 and it's in season 7 now, you know that guy's a fucking baller anyway.
Oh, right.
It's like almost like you still know he's good as fuck. Like he doesn't need to do the pay to win, that kind of thing. I think right now, what I've heard from talking with other friends, and I'm telling them like, I'm getting into this crypto gaming stuff, and they're like, crypto, NFTs, and they're like, oh, how much money you made on that NFT? I'm like, I didn't make any money on the NFT yet. I'm playing with it in game. But my worst case scenario, losing all the money on it, is your only scenario where you're buying the skin and losing everything. Like, how wild is it that I don't know.
It's crazy if they don't figure that out. It's like, our worst case scenario is your everyday scenario.
Exactly.
It's wild, man.
Exactly.
It's wild.
And I think that creates like friction as well, where like very easy as a Web3 gamer to like look down and like bash Web2 gamers when we try to onboard them. And I think it's so important to educate and don't blame, but it's so hard, man. What do you think? What do you
I try not to shit on him. It's like we were there, right? We were there. It takes time.
Exactly. What do you think will onboard more Web2 gamers?
Two things. Good games, which Illuvium currently seems to be the best pick coming up. So a fully AAA games, that's going to be one thing. And just, I would say, I'm trying to figure out how to word this properly. I don't want to say onboarding, because the whole concept of, I'll say onboarding. Yeah, like I'm going to generalize the word onboarding. Like the whole concept of, oh, yo, you need to make a wallet. Man, Web2 people aren't interested in that. Like you need to make a wallet, transfer this, and then put, that's too many steps already. Essentially what you want to do is open the game, click on buy whatever character you want. If that's what you need to do to start the game, that's it. Like that's all that. So ease of accessibility is the biggest thing. And then I think it's the AAA quality games. Because I think you could have as many AAA quality games, but if the shit is still complex as hell, like people aren't going to do that. But I think if you have it super, super accessible, even if the games aren't as good, people are more willing to try it out because they're like, oh, it's no effort by me. I can just test it out. My thoughts. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
I think that's a very, very sane approach to it. Do you think that will make mobile games, like mobile Web3 games, be more popular before we see desktop games coming? Because of like, hey, you pull up your phone and you play the game. You don't need to connect your wallet in a way that you might need with a desktop game.
Yeah. So if you'd still actually, I don't know how mobile games are going to be. Like, if you're still going to need a wallet or you need to connect it somehow. But let's say the onboarding thing is solved, right? The ease of accessibility is solved, and you compare mobile phones to PCs or desktops. Mobile phones is definitely like look at the numbers today. I forget the numbers exactly, but like the vast majority of games are on mobiles. And then you look at like again, I'm in China right now. Again, I'm doxing myself. I don't really care. Like the majority of people here, like especially female gamers and stuff, they're not playing on PCs, on desktops. They're playing on mobile phones. Kids aren't playing on desktops. Kids have mobile phones. So again, the accessibility, we're not now talking about the accessibility of funds. We're talking about accessibility of actually playing the game. Everyone, I think the stat is what 2/3 of the global population has a smartphone now.
Yeah.
I'm almost saying less than 2/3 of the global population has a decent desktop to play games on. So I think mobile is going to be huge, and I think it's just going to be massive until like VR glasses and shit pop up. I think that's a different thing. 10 years, like 10, 15, I'm gonna say. Yeah.
Hey, it's me again. Just a quick reminder to make sure you check out the full interview I did with TSG. It was a really good one. We talked about some of the companies that are going to crypto and Web3, including Rockstar, Ubisoft, EA Sports, Epic Games, and all that good stuff. The link is down below, and it's about 45 minutes long. You can watch it when you're at the gym, listen in, or when you're cooking food, wherever you need to do, when you're in the car. Make sure you're listening to the interview. It was a really, really good one, and I'll see you there. Appreciate you for watching.